Hi, this is Corey McCarthy, and welcome to a new episode of Fit, Formidable, and Fantastic. That's right, go after yourself. And happy Friday. In this episode, I want to address a very popular topic in the fitness and bodybuilding world, but it's also a myth. It's also a misconception, and the media has perpetuated this kind of thing, and I really just want to put my 2 cents out there, essentially, for what it's worth. And that is, if women lift weights, will they look like men? Well, let me cut right to it. In my opinion, no. But I guess this all depends on what your opinion of masculine is for a girl. If it's something like this, then no, you don't have to worry. That's if you, I don't care how hard, how heavy a girl lifts weights and how in check her diet is and how dedicated she is, you are not going to get that big or look like that or that masculinized without the use of external drugs. That means injecting, popping pills, whatever. I don't care how good your genetics are. It won't happen. Why is that? Because women do not naturally produce enough of the male hormone testosterone to be able to grow that kind of size, that kind of structure. It's just not going to happen. No matter how, like I said, no matter how hard or how heavy you lift, it's not going to happen. So if that's what you're afraid of, then let me nip that in the ass right now. It ain't going to happen. However, if you're dedicated and your diet's in check, and you work really hard, and you lift heavy relative to what's a challenge for you, and then you may, in fact, end up looking maybe something in the ballpark of this. But that's really about as extreme as it's likely going to get. Within that general look. It may be a little more, maybe a little less, but it's not going to be drastically more than that. Again, not without the use of hormones to increase your testosterone levels from an outside source. Then you will start experiencing masculinizing effects. So don't worry about it. If that first woman I showed you is what you think is going to happen, then don't worry about it. Go ahead and lift weights. If that second woman is something very appealing to you, that kind of look, a nice firm, hard-bodied look with accentuated curves. Basically, your natural curves, your natural shape, your natural assets accentuated, hardened, firm, made to look strong. So feminine and strong and athletic and fit, then by all means, eat properly. Be dedicated. If your boyfriend lifts at the gym, go with him. Take part. I'm sure he'd love that. But that is a very possible look you could possibly attain with hard training, heavy training, challenging yourself, eating right, sleeping right, etc., etc. The whole 9 yards of the lifestyle. So I wouldn't worry about looking like a man. Now, however, if you think that second girl I showed you looks too masculine, then I'm sorry, this video just isn't for you, and I guess you're right, and you just shouldn't be lifting weights. You can go back to whatever it is you do with your time. But fitness and heavy lifting isn't for you. Maybe you should just run treadmill or something and waste away. Sorry, just being honest here. Too much cardio is catabolic as hell. So that's all I have to say on that. Will lifting weights, heavy weights and all that make you look like that first girl I showed you? Make you look really masculinized? No. But you may end up looking like that second girl I showed you, if you work hard enough. In that ballpark for your body and your genetics. And if you have any questions or comments, you'd like me to clarify something, please leave them below as always. Otherwise, I will see you guys next week. You stay fit, you stay formidable, and you stay fantastic. See you around.